Imagine this for a second. You feel mostly fine, you go to work, you eat your meals, you scroll your phone at night, and life feels normal. But inside your body, something silent is happening. Your arteries, the highways that carry oxygen-rich blood to your heart, brain, and organs, are slowly narrowing. No alarms, no obvious pain, until one day the warning signs are impossible to ignore. And sometimes that first clear warning is a heart attack or a stroke. That's why today's video is extremely important, because your body often whispers before it screams. If you know how to listen, you can catch artery blockages early and protect your life. So stay with me till the end, because one of these signs is so common that most people ignore it every single day. Let's start by understanding something simple. Artery blockages don't happen overnight. They develop over years as plaque builds up inside the artery walls. Plaque is made of fat, cholesterol, calcium, and inflammatory cells. As this buildup grows, it restricts blood flow. Less blood means less oxygen, and when organs don't get enough oxygen, they start sending signals. The problem is, these signals don't always show up where you expect. 1. Chest pain or pressure. That comes and goes. Many people expect heart pain to be sharp and unbearable. In reality, artery blockages often cause a dull pressure, tightness, heaviness, or burning feeling in the chest. It may appear during physical activity, emotional stress, or even after heavy meals, then fade with rest. Because it comes and goes, people often ignore it or confuse it with acidity. But this pattern is a classic warning sign that the heart isn't getting enough blood. 2. Shortness of breath. If simple activities like walking, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries suddenly leave you breathless, this could be a sign of restricted blood flow. When arteries are narrowed, the heart has to work harder to pump oxygenated blood. As a result, breathing feels difficult even without chest pain. This symptom is often dismissed as aging or poor fitness, but it deserves attention. 3. Unusual or persistent fatigue. Feeling constantly tired without a clear reason can be an early sign of artery disease. When blood flow is reduced, muscles and organs don't receive enough oxygen to produce energy efficiently. Everyday tasks start to feel exhausting. This fatigue is deep and doesn't improve much with rest. In many cases, it appears weeks or months before serious heart problems develop. 4. Pain or cramping in the legs while walking. Pain, tightness, heaviness, or cramping in the calves or thighs that starts while walking and stops with rest is called claudication. This is a key sign of peripheral artery disease. It means the arteries in the legs are narrowed, and if arteries in the legs are blocked, there is often blockage elsewhere in the body, including the heart and brain. 5. Jaw, neck, shoulder, or upper back pain. Heart-related pain doesn't always stay in the chest. Discomfort can spread to the jaw, neck, shoulders, or upper back. This happens because the heart shares nerve pathways with these areas. Some people, especially women, never experience chest pain at all, only discomfort in these regions during stress or physical activity. 6. Dizziness or lightheadedness. Frequent dizziness, faintness, or balance problems can signal reduced blood flow to the brain. Narrowed arteries in the neck or brain limit oxygen delivery, increasing the risk of stroke. If you feel dizzy repeatedly, especially during activity or when standing up, it may be a circulation issue rather than simple weakness. 7. Cold hands and feet. If your hands or feet often feel cold, numb, or tingly, even in warm environments, it could be a sign of poor circulation. When arteries narrow, blood flow to the extremities decreases as the body prioritizes vital organs. Skin may also appear pale or bluish. These changes indicate circulation problems that should not be ignored. 8. Swelling in the legs, ankles, or feet. Swelling in the lower body can occur when the heart struggles to pump blood efficiently due to blocked arteries. Blood backs up in the veins, causing fluid buildup. Swelling that worsens by evening or improves when you elevate your legs may be linked to heart-related circulation problems. 9. Sudden weakness or numbness on one side of the body. Weakness, numbness, or tingling on one side of the face, arm, or leg can be a warning sign of reduced blood flow to the brain. Even if it lasts only a few minutes, it may be a temporary stroke caused by artery blockages. This is a medical emergency and should never be ignored. 10. High blood pressure that's hard to control. When arteries become stiff or narrowed, blood pressure rises because the heart must pump harder to push blood through. If your blood pressure remains high despite medication or lifestyle changes, it may be a sign of underlying artery damage and plaque buildup. Here's what most people don't realize. Artery blockages don't happen suddenly. They develop silently over years. You can lose more than half of an artery's width before strong symptoms appear. That's why recognizing these early signs can literally save your life. Risk factors like smoking, poor diet, chronic stress, lack of physical activity, diabetes, obesity, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure all accelerate artery damage. But the good news is that in early stages, artery disease can often be slowed, stopped, and even partially reversed with the right lifestyle changes. Your body is always communicating with you. Fatigue, pain, breathlessness, dizziness, these are signals, not coincidences. If you or someone you care about is experiencing these signs, don't panic, but don't ignore them either. Early testing and action can prevent heart attacks and strokes. If this video helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Awareness saves lives. Take care of your arteries, because they take care of everything else.